My name is Marina Serrano, and actually I am the ULG coordinator in the city of Mollet del Vallès.
My name is Albert Garcia, and I am the coordinator of the Digi-Inclusion network.
Here in the City Council of Mollet, we have been making some research on good experiences related with digital facilitators, and we find out that some of these cases were candidates of an European award, and this is why we contact these councils. In an urban network project, the local level is super important, so we want to engage our stakeholders to be part of the definition of the actions. During these 3 visits, we also brought out with us some of the members of our ULG group because they were super interested in how to develop or how to define this digital facilitator, because it's one of the crucial actions in our integrated action plan in Mollet.
In our local group, we have plenty of stakeholders from NGOs, associations, and we bring them, because we want to have the insights, in these study visits and in the definition of the digital facilitators.
Our intention is to bring them with us when we have these kind of technical visits in other city councils.
How do you find they engage with that process? Is that really valuable to them? Is it an opportunity for them to see these practices they wouldn't normally see otherwise?
For our stakeholders, it's a great opportunity to come with the ULG coordinator and to find out how other city councils are working, and then discuss with the rest of the stakeholders about the action.
No, I think that these study visits, it's absolutely worth it when you are trying to design something new, a new service in a municipality, to bring those stakeholders, most of them from the external level, because in our case, this triggered a big debate at internal level about how we should design it, what we bring home from this visit and from the other one, just trying to pick, the good cherries from all the experiences we've been visiting.
Exactly.
And then this big debate at internal level, I think that it's the way, you develop in a positive way a new public service. It takes time, but it guarantees success. Huh?
Yeah, and I think the value of that debate is as valuable as sometimes the practices people see. It sparks ideas, it sparks conversation, and it kind of brings people into the conversation and the debate about it. Yeah.
Sometimes it's not the practice that you are visiting, the good practice, it's the debate that it triggers at internal level. Huh? Because sometimes the practice, it's like just the trigger, of a big reflection at internal level that sometimes go back in the years, and it can have some challenging moments between different departments or stakeholders. But then if you manage, to guide it, to steer it in the right direction, then you can enrich a lot the decision of this new public service, or to reach a consensus, when you will be presented your integrated action plan. If the stakeholders at local level has been engaged in these study visits and in the design, then you will create the right context to reach success. No, because it's the right way. I know that it because you were in a municipality, but Marina, we had a lot of debate. It's like when you're traveling abroad, it's a huge opportunity for international relations department to have all this time, to speak and debate with your colleagues. Sometimes you do not have access to them on our day-to-day, life here at the municipality, but the excuse or the opportunity of the study visit, then they gave you a lot of time with them.
Yeah, and it's focused time. It's focused on a particular topic. You're not so distracted. You're both
and outside,
there,
from the box of the municipality, which is positive sometimes.
Because, like you say, in some respects, the visits are not always the important bit. It's the fact that you've done that and it's made you think about it. Even if you look at it and go, God, they don't want to do that, but why don't they want to do that? What is that?
It's very helpful as well. Huh? When you go, this is very useful as well, because when we left this visit, then we had a big discussion. Like, okay, we've seen what we are not going to do. Okay, perfect. Then from here, how are we going to deal with it? And it's useful as well, Ian.
Yeah, because it might be that you went somewhere, saw at distance some examples, and they say, let's do that. It'll be much cheaper. And if they've been there and seen how it doesn't work, they at least know the risks of doing that and can bring that in from their own experience. So no, I agree. That's really helpful.